beauty family, welcome back to my channel. For those who's new, hi, my name is Victoria and I'm here to share with you my passion about makeup and skincare. So if you still haven't joined my family, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified about my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram and I have a TikTok account with the same username. So guys, I decided to go to Ulta and purchase some makeup from ColourPop since I love this brand so much and it's been a while, let's be honest, it's been a while. So I haven't been at Ulta for quite some time as well. The reason why I was skipping this, just for some reason my last trip wasn't really successful and I will tell you why. So last time when I went to Ulta, I purchased a lot of makeup and I bought a few things from ColourPop and one of the items was Super Shock shadows. When I came home, I noticed that those shadows were so dry that they were dry, okay?
This vast desert was completely filled with water.
And I'm the type of person who hate returning stuff. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but you know, let's order online next time. So after the situation, I was ordering online a lot, but you know what? I really love Ulta, so I'm like, let me come back. So I came back and I bought a few products from ColourPop that I'm so excited about. So today we're gonna check out those products. We're gonna see how everything works and hopefully no surprises. You know what I mean? So let's not waste our time. Let's just jump straight into checking out those products. And I'm sure guys, we will have a lot of fun playing with those items because everything looks really good. So let's get this started. And the first item I purchased is ColourPop Sonic Bloom Eyeshadow Palette that retails for $18. Okay, and inside is a little bit messy, but oh well. As you can see, I still haven't touched it. And this palette is cruelty free. We have here matte shades, shimmers and metallic shades that look just amazing. So despite of that fact that everything looks really messy, I'm still quite excited because I see these shades and I really like the color story ColourPop is telling us here. So let me grab my fluffy brush and let's start applying our shadows from the shade that's called Cosmos. This is really beautiful, cool toned taupe shade. I love eyeshadow formula from ColourPop, so I'm really excited. So this shade I'm gonna blend all over my eyelid basically to set our concealer. Next I'm going to use the shade that's called Lunar Disco. It's a really nice matte warm beige color. See guys, that's basically the reason why I'm trying to order online, because I haven't had problems like that when I was ordering online straight from ColourPop site. Maybe I'm just unlucky at Ulta and luckier online, I don't know. I have no idea, but that's just what's happening with me. And this shade I'm gonna apply basically on top of that previous shade. Look at this color payoff guys. ColourPop is just killing with this shadows formula, and you know, considering how good the price point is, you just, can you beat it? It's insane. Next I'm gonna use this matte chocolate brown shade that's called Utopia. I'm gonna grab smaller fluffy brush and I'm gonna small coat my outer portion using this shade. Next I'm gonna grab this shade, it's called Eclipse Season. I'm gonna take clean fluffy brush and and I'm gonna be really light-handed with this shade. I'm gonna just buff it a little bit higher than those first shades we applied. This shade is super pigmented. I'm barely touching my eyelid and still getting crazy amount of payoff. Next I'm gonna use the shade that's called Daffodil, and this shade I want to blend to our outer portion as well. And when there's less product on a brush, I'm gonna follow my crease area using this shade. Next I want to add a little bit of this shade, it's called Dig Deep, and just a little bit to our outer portion. I don't know, for some reason this shade is erasing previous shades, which is like not what I expected to see. Okay guys, so if you're working with this shade, make sure that you're pressing more than blending, because when you're blending, you're literally erasing previous shades, which is like not quite satisfying at this point. But when you're pressing, the color payoff is insane. Now let's use this gorgeous shade, it's called Verbena, this iridescent metallic shade. And I'm gonna press it at the center of our eyelid. And nothing. Come on. Let me just press it, starting from inner portion to the center. Okay, I'm quite upset with this shade. Not my favorite. So let's add a little bit of this shade, it's called Perennial. And this is gonna be at the center of our eyelid. You know guys, usually shades like that from ColourPop are super pigmented and beautiful, and I don't know what's going on. They almost like muted. Like this shade I can see, this shade is buildable and it's like, it's pretty good. But what's happened with previous one, I have no idea. Next guys, we're not saying bye to this palette, we're just interrupting this strip by checking out another product that I want to apply to the inner portion of my eyelids, and I think and I hope and think it's gonna look really good. So I purchased Super Shock shadow in a shade Bubbly. It's a metallic rosy pink shade that retails for $6. Look at this stunning shade. This is cruelty free, it's supposed to blend smoothly, it's supposed to be buildable and long wearing, and it doesn't look dry out like my previous shade that I purchased at Ulta. So the formula is kind of reminds me at this point Sephora colorful eyeshadow pots, but this is unique ColourPop formula obviously, and everyone loves it, so let's check this out. Oh, this is so pretty and so soft. Wow, it's just stunning. I'm gonna blend the crease area. I'm gonna make sure that everything looks good. So I'm adding a little bit more of that shade that's called Perennial, and what I'm noticing that this shade on the top of Super Shock shadows applying way better than on the top of matte shades. So it doesn't mean that shimmers and metallics here are good actually, but just on the top of those mattes they're just not applying good. How do you feel about this guys? And I'm pressing a little bit more of that Super Shock shadows, and oh my, look at that guys. Next I'm gonna define my lower lash line using shade that's called Utopia. And next, let me apply a few coats of mascara and we will apply falsies. Next I'm going to use the shade that's called Field Trip to highlight my inner corners. Next, let me apply my bronzer and blush. And next I purchased this Super Shock Cheek in the shade Monster that looks really good, and it retails for $8. This is beautiful light pink shade with duochrome flip. So this is supposed to be cream powder cheek formula that's gonna be really interesting. Whoa!
Wow!
So take a look at this. How stunning is that? It feels kind of like a cream. It's so satisfying to tap like that. So let's apply this. Ooh, it feels really nice. It's almost like a cream powder. I don't know how to explain this. This is such a unique texture. Let me try actually apply this with my brush. It's not quite a good idea. Brush can't pick up this shade because of the fact how unique is this formula. What about my sponge? I love using this with fingers the most. Probably in this product I love the most, I mean obviously the shade, but when I'm tapping my finger into this shade, it's so freaking satisfying. I don't know guys how to explain this to you. It's really nice. If you have opportunity to touch this product, definitely do this. There's something here that magnetic, you know what I mean? And obviously I went a little bit crazy with this shade. And now I want to wipe my lips, and I purchased two different lip products from ColourPop that I can't wait to check out. The first product called Lippy Pencil. I have a shade Bossy. It retails for $6. It's supposed to be a long wearing and high intensity lip product, and the shade is just stunning red. Honestly, I quite like even packaging, so let's check out this shade. Oh wow guys, isn't this shade is just everything? It feels like I'm not wearing anything on my lips, and look at that, it's just insanely comfortable on the lips. It's not drying even though the formula is matte. It's such a soft gorgeous matte shade, and this red is just everything. One of my favorite shades. This is gonna be my go-to lip product because isn't it stunning? Guys, highly recommend you check out this lip liner. This red is everything. Okay guys, and now I'm just a little bit worried that I can destroy my beautiful lip color, but I'm still excited about the next product because this is Sonic Bloom's Glossy Lip Stain in the shade Berry Ripe. It's a cool toned berry shade and it retails for $8. So this is supposed to be a really unique hybrid formula in between lip stain that's gonna be really long wearing and lip gloss that's gonna add shine to our lips. I'm really excited because when you're getting long lasting color, you usually sacrifice in hydration and usually long lasting formula drying lips, so I'm excited. The packaging is so cute, and look guys at this applicator. Take a look one more time at this lip liner. This is so freaking good. Hands down my favorite thing from all of these items. Okay guys, it smells really weird. It doesn't smell good, let's put it like that. but the formula is really comfortable on the lips. So I just licked my lip accidentally and it's really bitter. So I don't know guys, if you expect this lip product to be tasty for some reason or to smell good, you're not getting this. But my lips look amazing today. I love them. I fell in love with my lips from the first swipe of that beautiful lip liner. But this lip product on the top adding something special. I think some kind of a gloss. This is what I needed on the top of that lip liner. But it just sometimes I have mood for matte formula, sometimes for glossy. This is such a comfortable formula guys, hands down, but it doesn't smell good. And I still smell my lips and it's not the best scent ever, okay? So now guys, let me set my face. Okay guys, here's the final look that we created using these products from ColourPop. I'm so in love with everything. Honestly, probably my two favorite things out of... wait a sec. Okay, that's tough because I kind of liked... So let's do this like that. One of my favorite things out of all of these products was definitely this lip liner. Check out this lip liner. This is so affordable. This is amazing formula. It's really nice, soft, matte formula that you don't feel on your lips. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel too much. It's almost like creamy but not too creamy. Like if you are trying Sephora lip liners formula, that formula is kind of too creamy. If you tried, let's say, L'Oreal formula, that formula is a little bit too drying. This is like in between. Like I truly love it. And this shade is just everything guys. I highly recommend you. I probably will pick up more shades because this one is just stunning. Okay, I have kind of few thoughts about this lip stain. First of all, ColourPop, you're killing with formulation. Having lip stain on the lips that feels like you're not wearing anything and that looks really glossy and natural. I mean, come on. The color is just to die for. The taste and scent of this product aren't the best, but the feeling it gives me on my lips and the way how it looks, it's really nice. It's comfortable. My lips aren't sticky, which is like impressive, so I like it a lot. I'm gonna use it obviously because I feel like this hybrid is really nice for this time of the year, so I like it a lot. But remember those two small issues this product has before you're considering purchasing this. And if you like the shade and if you're into kind of glossy lips like that, check this out. This Super Shock Cheek in the shade Monster is pretty interesting. The best thing ever is the way it feels when you're touching this with your finger. I can't even describe this. It's like you're touching not even marshmallow. It kind of reminds me of some type of dessert, you know what I mean? So that's really cool. I really liked how it looks on my face. It looks really natural. The best way to apply this, definitely not your brush. Sponge is meh. Try applying this with your fingers. I feel like it works the best way. It's impressive that it's a duochrome. I really like it. I feel like shade is amazing. It looks natural. It definitely left my cheek looking healthy and still glowy. I really like it. I'm definitely gonna keep using this. Not the best product out of all of this, but I'm not mad, and for this price point I can't complain. Next guys, this Super Shock shadows in the shade Bubbly. Oh my, look at this guys. And when you're building this shade, it's getting just insane. Love it so much. Definitely gonna keep using this. Highly recommend it to check out. And if you still haven't tried Super Shock shadows from ColourPop, what are you waiting for? Those are so amazing. And the last product, this Sonic Bloom eyeshadow palette that looks insanely stunning. So the matte shades are really pigmented. I've noticed for some reason when you're applying these shimmers and metallic shades on the top of these matte shades, you're not getting like some kind of crazy payoff, but when you're layering them and also when you're applying them on the top of super shock shadows, or let's say it's gonna be a concealer, you're getting really beautiful payoff. So I'm gonna play around with this palette. I'm definitely gonna keep using this. I'm gonna try to create different looks in the future, so I will understand how this formula works. And so far I'm really excited about this palette. I feel like those berry shades are literally something that I'm leaning towards in this time of the year, so I'm excited. Love ColourPop formula. Recommend you guys to check this out. I will still try to play around with those shades, and if I will notice something weird about these shades, how they work together, I will definitely let you know, guys, in one of my next videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I had so much fun playing with these products. I'm definitely obsessed with my lip products, and I love our eye look today, so I'm excited. I'm really satisfied with everything. Hopefully guys you enjoyed this video as well. Hopefully you will get inspiration from this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. I will be really happy to have you guys in my YouTube family. Thank you so much for staying with me today. I will see you in my next video. Love you all very much. Bye.